Hello my friends, I am G Hondo and welcome back to our Let's Play of Guild of Dungeoneering. In the last episode we took down the mighty Black Knight, and now we're ready to get back out there and finish off the Grasslands section. It didn't give us a new area to go to because this is the last one for the Grasslands. Once this is done, we're going to unlock the jungle and the Pirate's Cove. So, but anyway, we first have to deal with the evil Lich. In the Curious Crypt, off we go. The Ranger did really well last time, so we're going to stick with him. Okay, so this is a reach something in time. Basically, you have to get to this square in 10 turns or bad things occur. So we're a little bit at the mercy of the card generator here to make sure we actually get a path, but I think we'll still be okay. Let's fight a spider and make it worth our while. There we go. Spiders should be easy. They have frail. And, of course, the ranger loves physical attacks anyway because of range, so... No, you don't get to drain. Go away, silly thing. Here, take a whole mitt full of damage. Well, you've got a physical block, so I could just overpower it, or I could just blast with magic. I'll just blast him with magic and be fine. There we go. One less spider. That has stupidity, armor swift, arcane growth, or just fire. I think I'd like arcane and growth. For now, anyway, that could change. But for now, we'll go with that. Okay, so we need a room here. And here. How did we do? Okay, it's a good one. So then we just need another 4-way corridor here, and then we should be fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll have 2 turns to spare. Basically, there's 2 turns where it can not give me the right kind of corridor, and we'll still be okay. I am not fighting a scorpion yet. Thank you, though, for that lovely option. I am not ready for a level 3 monster yet. Although I might be after this. Okay, so growth is good. Fire and arcane are also good. Fire and holy. No, growth and a hit point, for sure. We have to offset that battle scar if we can. 30 spider legs, gross. Anyway, mimic or ghost? Well, let's do a ghost. But more importantly, we did get the corridor we needed. That is not the corridor. That's the... Thank you. So now we have a direct path straight to there. At some point I will need to find a yellow card to put in here to encourage him there, because otherwise it's just an empty room and he doesn't see it as a mission objective, so he doesn't care about it. So I have to make sure at some point I get a yellow card into that room to lure him there. Otherwise he'll be more interested in the monsters. What? That's fine. Alright, it's down to 1, so Tenacious is off, and down it goes. Okay, cooking pot's not bad, crush and fire, but I don't really want to give up that. Oh, I like eviscerate. Crush, no, and that's just more crush. Really don't like giving up restore, but for the ranger, eviscerate, and frankly dice as well, but eviscerate is awesome, so I will trade up to the scimitar. Well, there we go. There's a yellow card. Now we have a distinct lure that will always be bringing him down this way. Realistically, we don't even have to fight anything else other than this bat and that fire elemental, but I will put monsters down just to give me a better chance at that elemental, because they are pretty tough. So the more equipment I have, the better my chances. This bat's not going to give me much. block that. Get ready for a bigger attack in a second. There you go. Go down to 1. And away you go. Yeah. The bat's not much of a fight. And it's not going to give me much in the way of equipment. Although I don't have a body set yet. So I guess that makes that decision very easy. Don't have an offhand either. Should probably try and fix that as well. Well, more stuff to get. And let's go fight this skeleton. Not entirely sure how you stuff a skeleton to mount it on your wall, but we'll ignore that. That's cool too. Alright, so let's not let you have that. Right off the bat. On the other hand, I'll do that, and it will work for me. It won't work for you. There we go. Nope, you don't get to do that either. I should be able to get a brittle hit through here. Definitely. And he kills himself. There you go. Easiest skeleton I've fought in a long time. Alright. So, cooking pot is a bit of a downgrade. The anchor is a bit of a downgrade, and the shimmering cloak is a bit of a downgrade. Yellow card it is. Well, having said that, do I even have anywhere to put it? No. So that was a wasted yellow card. Awesome. Okay. Well, let's find a mimic. Just for another shot at an offhand equipment. That's not polite behavior at all. Not polite at all. Mimic has a lot of magic blocks, which makes it a bit of a pain for things like the growth and arcane stuff that are trying to blast through with magic. Well, that's sadly for you an unblockable attack, so you get to go away massively overkilled. Goodbye, little mimic. Alright, so the glyph offhand is probably what I'm taking, unless I like one of these a lot better. Well, I do like Swift over Blade, but I don't think it's worth that trade, so we'll just take the offhand I've been waiting for. And that'll do. And now let's go play with Happy Mr. Elemental. Excellent. Right, so let's go ahead and get some hit points back to offset the burn. Seems legitimate to me. Oh, that's not very polite behavior, but it's an unblockable attack, so Dice doesn't like it. Burn down to 1. Do I have a physical attack? No. But that's okay. You'll only deal 2. I'll gain 1 of them back. And hit you for 1. So it's still a win, so it's fine. It doesn't really matter what I take here, since we're at the end anyway, so there's nothing to do but walk on this square and win. Flesh wound. That sounds bad. Oh, another negative hit point one. Apparently it does not like this ranger surviving long. But okay, so be it. Alright, summoning the Lich. I start with 3 hit points for the first fight. That's going to be rough. I have to make sure I get something really weak. And even then I may have trouble with it. That's not really a very helpful room to start with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's absolutely useless. Ooze. Well, it has mundane, but it has 7 hit points. The rats only have 5. So we'll take a rat. Uses are pretty easy because of mundane, but I'd still rather just, because I have so few hit points, I need to make very, very sure I'm able to take it down quickly. because I am very, very delicate right now. A delicate flower. That's okay. But ranged wins it for us, so it's fine. Alright. Not bad, not bad, very good, and not bad. Very good it is. Yeah, I know, you're upset because I'm coming in here and killing all your friends. I know, I'm a total jerk. There's a corridor we needed. Can I fight a ghost? Well, I can try. That's all we can do, right? We can try. If I don't get tougher, these sorceresses will kill me, let alone the Lich. Ew. That's not a good start. No, you don't get to do that. That's not polite at all. I could be in a lot of trouble here. It has tenacious, so I cannot kill it, even though I do have enough damage to do so, so I am done. Well, poop. But it seems to me with all the battle scars it was getting negative hit points, it wanted this ranger dead anyway, so that's fine. Alright, which one should I take in then? Maybe the Bruiser. Bruiser is pretty good as well. I want to take the Bruiser in. I don't have enough money to buy the Alchemist anyway, so... No, not the Chump. Oh, actually the Cat Burglar wouldn't be bad either, but I'm going to try the Bruiser. Again, not a very good start in terms of initial corridors. Unless I want to go up and over and skip the chest, but I really don't want to give up this level 3 chest. So I guess instead I'll just fight a scary spider and I'll do that. You won't. I do like the Bruiser. Oh, you must have a battle scar of 1 less hand size. Yes, you do. I actually have a whole pile of them. You must have been the one I was using earlier and I've completely forgotten about. Oh well, that's fine. I have a spiky. Well, we can just do an unblockable, I guess. Simple enough. I can't stop that, but I can just punish you for doing it. And, hey, there we go. Easy win. Alright, so, that's not bad. That's really good. The extra hit point would probably be good too, but we'll take the repellent shift. Give you a styling bandana. Okay, so there's a corridor we could use. Fantastic. Gee, a rat or a minotaur? Let's fight a rat. Not quite ready for minotaurs yet. Sure. I have a spiky and a bash. No, can't do anything about that. I don't mind if this goes away, so I'll just use this. Now we're just going to trade damage, but I am ahead, so as long as nothing too terrible happens, like this is a total waste. I was going to say, as long as nothing too terrible happens, it should be okay here. Alright. Because we're far enough ahead on the hit points. Alright, well there's the spyglass that makes you a ranger. Done and done. Okay. I do not then have a corridor that gets me up here. Although I could go up this way, I suppose, but I'd really rather just connect it here. Be a whole lot faster, but I will put this down just as an option. Let's go get that chest, and I'll find a snake on the way in. That'll work. Come on. Thank you. Unblockable. Okay. So be it. Can't do anything about that, so I guess I'll just punch you for your trouble. Get out of here. Have a spiky. Nice try, chump. Have a spiky. Oh, that's a terrible turn. Well, that's a little bit better. I'd say that's a lot better. That looks like something worth repelling. Have a spiky. It's unblockable, but that's okay. Alright, the corset is not bad. The hook would cost me range even though it's awesome, but I'm not giving up range, so corset it is. Aren't you a pretty little bruiser in a corset? Anyway, I'm not giving up range, so heater shield. It's also offhand. Nope, not doing it. Not giving up ranged. Well, it would appear you really do want me to come back over this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll make it, but it's as close. Actually, I guess I don't have to go here, I just have to go to here, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's fine. Give ourselves a massive gem to make sure the path is very well locked in. And let's fight a skeleton on the way. I gotta be careful not to put them right beside or you waste a turn stopping and I won't make it. But I think we should be okay here. That seems like something worth blocking. Have a spike. Head blow. No thank you. We'll just counter that. Have a spike. Let's bash him. Have a spiky. And, all things being equal, that is our victory. Not bad at all. Offhand, and I already have one of those, so we'll just take the gold. Can I take a mummy? Well, I could try. If I can't take a mummy, I'll never take these sorceresses, so... Right, those are sorceresses? Yeah. If I can't take a mummy, I can't take them, so... No, nothing I can do about that, so be it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Very little difference between the two of them on that one. Or this one, for that matter, but anyway. I'm just going to block one of them regardless, so... Nice try, chump, but no. You, sir, are out of here. Offhand and a body that has no abilities, but does give me 2 extra hit points. I think I will take that. That will come in handy, just being able to last longer in battle. Right, so there's no point in putting any other monsters down now. We have several to fight on the way, so let's just get in there. Okay, well that's a fairly easy decision when I'm playing them. Let's get a card going here. Not that it really helps against this, but anyway. Bring her down to 1 hit point, which means victory. Okay, well we're definitely not taking an offhand, despite Tenacious. Tenacious is also really good, but so is the Brace. But I'm not giving up ranged. Oh, I don't even have a weapon. No wonder I'm not doing well. So yeah, we'll definitely be taking the Flintlock. Fury's awesome, and obviously Fire 2 is good. Mostly Fury. He's a bruiser after all. Right, there's no real need to do any of these things, so... Well, nothing I can do about that. Well, I can at least reduce that one. Spiky for your trouble. Trade some damage. I'm pretty far ahead on the hit points, so I should be okay as long as I don't get too bad a draw on the last cards here. Anything that deals damage. Like you. You deal damage. That'll work. Alright, so definitely not taking an offhand. How's the Masquerade Mask? Holy and Arcane in exchange for Swift and Armor. Well, it certainly would be good to have these multi-defenders. I consider these, while the Shift is obviously better than the Mind Strike, it still is just a draw card. Smite and Counter are basically identical, just one's a... So I think I am going to take the Masquerade Mask. And now we play with the Lich. There's no point in putting anything down. What? He should have, yeah, half-baked. Because I got to him before he was done, he loses some hit points. Plus he has Frail, like the spiders do, so physical damage against him is very good. I don't like that, though. Well, either way you're going to take 2 damage, so I guess it doesn't matter which one I use. That's definitely not nice. I could be in a bit of trouble here just because I don't have any cards in my hand. But anyway. That's absolutely useless. Yeah, I could be in some big trouble here. Oh. Well, I'll get one through because of the Frail. Oh, that, wow, I'm going to win because of Spiky. Now that's pure luck, boys and girls. And there's no other way to describe that. Pure luck. Wow. Hubris is the Seeking Monsters one, don't care. And that's going to be the beginning of the jungle. Excellent. And our Ranger has returned. We don't have enough for another tier 2 upgrade, so we won't do anything there. And there he is. Ashes of the Lich. So there we go, folks. That is the Grasslands complete. Next episode, we'll be starting off into the jungle. But up until then, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.